Hey guys, and welcome to another video on No Man's Sky from your favorite space pirate, Dread Captain James. In today's video, we're going to cover the latest expedition, Voyagers, and talk about the three parts that are driving us all crazy: Corrosive Blood, Hunter Killer, and Hot Blooded. The usual disclaimer here: I did use a save editor to make my gear and traveling easier for the purposes of this video, but that was the only help I got. Otherwise, I found everything on my own. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump in and head out. Okay, so the first section is Hunter Killer. This one is found in the very first system, and at this point I think everyone knows this. The reason we're starting off with Hunter Killer is because it's right here in front of us, and most of us ended up heading straight past this and then having to backtrack so that we could pick up this milestone. Now, the spot it's located, you're going to want to head to the planet AIEUS, A-I-E-U-S, S3, and scan animals until you find one that fits the bill. And don't worry, this shouldn't take too long. There aren't that many animals on this planet, so if you have to sit and wait for them to spawn, just do that and you will eventually pick up most aggressive out of all the species, and that should get you the Hunter Killer milestone. Okay, are you feeling good? Because that was the easy part. The next one is Corrosive Blood, and this one's been giving a lot of people a lot of trouble. So you're going to want to leave the system and head along the expedition route. Stop at each spot along the way to see if there's either a hot or a toxic planet. I head toward bases since it's a good way to determine if there's land there, because sometimes the planets have a lot of storms going on and you can't really see the land masses from space. If that doesn't work, jumping to surrounding systems will help you find what you're looking for. If you can, one of the most helpful things to install will be a scanner room, and traveling around with your freighter will make it quicker to enter a system, scan it, and move on if necessary. The first planet I landed on using this process provided me with the Corrosive Blood milestone, which was a gigantic win, and I kinda didn't believe it happened when it did. If you want to get this one out of the way, the planet I'm on is Hama 16 in the system Abosh Xtan 6. No, you're never going to find that, so I'm going to drop the coordinates in the video in case you want to grab it. I know a lot of people are having a huge issue with this right now, so maybe this will help you. By the time you can input these coordinates, which is kind of far into the expedition, if you still haven't gotten to this point, warping back should be really easy for you. If you get to the system and you see my name on it, you're in the right system. Okay, so the last one is Hot Blooded. For the Hot Blooded milestone, look for extremely hot planets. Any planet with a hot biome will be your best friend here, so check them all. Looking for basalt or lava or anything that would normally have a volcano on it, those are good places to start. I found one that literally said lava planet. It also had some pretty cool neon highlighter yellowish green volcanoes, so I thought that was kind of a win. Tragically, as it would seem, this planet did not have what we needed. The fun part about this is that you're at 100% of the mercy of the generative part of the game. Not all animals will immediately spawn, and you got to give it time for them to show up. One of the things that can help you is looking for the red dots in your scanner and scan anything that moves. If nothing spawns where you are, move to another location on the planet. It'll help to keep the animals to continuously spawn. If you strike out, don't worry, warp to another system. You'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, it will tell you whether or not you're on the right track. If you see no high temperature worlds detected, keep moving. Also, in order to see these messages, make sure you have this mission selected in your log. I kept moving to the right when I pull up the galaxy map, so I wasn't doubling back on my own track. I finally got lucky with a hot planet in the system of Ialtimi Ufum. Again, I know you're never going to find it, but it was a moon of Sodali. The moon being called Edlarca Beta, a desert planet, which wasn't the harshest by any means, but it was where I found my last animal, bringing us to a close. And again, I will include the coordinates for this moon as well, in case you get to the point where you just don't want to search anymore and you just are ready to finish it off. Luckily, I was able to find all of these rather quickly, and as I stated earlier, I did have a little help from a save editor to make my travels easier, but honestly, that wasn't what got me through this. One of the most important pieces of tech to install for you is going to be the scanner room, and it only takes one salvage frigate module to open it up. A few moments of pirating will more than likely grant you that, so the sooner you can open that up, the better, as you will have the ability to see all the details of an entire system with one click as you search for these animals. If you're curious about pirating and how it's changed in the new update, check out my video on it, and that's linked below. I hope this has helped you. Let me know in the comments below if you found any success in other ways. I love to hear how others are doing things. If you want to chat about this, swing over to my channel anytime during the week. I'm live doing No Man's stuff all the time at twitch.tv/DreadCaptainJames. Also, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, I'd really appreciate you doing that. It's really nice of you. This kind of thing helps the channel a ton, so if you could, it would mean a lot. And if you found this helpful at all, I'd really love for you to sub to the channel so you know when new stuff comes out. Also, we have a Discord, and as you might have guessed, it's all linked below. We have a very active No Man's Sky community that's constantly pushing the boundaries, and there's lots of knowledge to be shared, so jump in with us. All right, that's it. That's all I got for this one. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you in chat. Bye, guys.